Welcome to Southeast Asia English Business Program, Fortune Express. I'm Visna, your host for today's program. Fortune Express started launching its special survey report on new financial power in Cambodia. Today, we will broadcast the second episode, Life Insurance Industry in Cambodia. Cambodian insurance sector is growing rapidly for the last 6 years. Both general and life insurance companies are increasing year on year and sees a good start in 2019. So what's going on with the life insurance development in Cambodia right now? Cambodian insurance sector, especially the life insurance segment, offers a promising opportunity for foreign and local companies due to the country's steady economic growth and a rising middle-class population. According to the Insurance Association of Cambodia, at present there are 20 member companies consisting of 13 licensed general insurer, 9 life insurer, 7 micro insurance, and 1 reinsurer operating in Cambodia. Sovannaphum Life Assurance is a leading local company operated in 2016, which is a joint venture company between Canadia Investment Holding PLC and the holding company of Canadia Bank and Muang Life Assurance PCL from Thailand. Today, Fortune Express has an exclusive interview with Mr. Jiak Hiang, CEO of Sovannaphum Life Assurance. Why they decided to operate this kind of business in Cambodia? Why Cambodia is a potential country for investing in insurance industry?
Yes, hello Mr. Tan.
Hi.
Yes, thank you for coming and welcome to our show. Before we start, can you introduce yourself to our audience for Fortune Express?
Yeah. Certainly.
Yeah.
My name is Jiak Hiang. I'm the CEO of the Sovannaphum Life Assurance in Cambodia. I'm a Singaporean.
Yes.
I come to this market about more than 1 year ago. I've been working in the life insurance industry for the past 30 years.
Oh, 30 years?
Yeah, 30 years. And working in the various markets. I've been working in the Singapore, Indonesia, China, and Laos. Now I'm here in the Cambodia. I'm happy to come to this market to share my experience, knowledge, and to help to build the local life insurance industry.
Yes. So please give us a brief rundown of what is the prompt of the establishment of the Sovannaphum Life Assurance in Cambodia and when it started.
Sovannaphum Life Assurance is a joint venture company. It has 2 shareholders. One is Canadia Investment Holding, and the foreign shareholder is Muang Life from Thailand. Both are very established shareholder, and Canadia Investment Holding holds Canadia Bank. Canadia Bank is one of the biggest local bank in Cambodia. Our foreign investor, Muang Life, is #1 life insurance company in Thailand.
Yes.
And we actually was granted the license in the year 2015. And we took almost a year for our preparation, and we actually commenced our business in 2017. And effectively, we actually is 3.5 years now. But I think in the last 2 years, we have started to grow more aggressively, and reaching out to the local market.
Yes. Since you establishment, how is the achievement of the Sovannaphum Life?
Last 2 years, we have grown quite significantly, and just give you a sense of the using the new business market share as an indicator. In 2017, in terms of new business market share, we had 1%. 1% market share, and this number has gone to 10% at the end of 2018. And take a count on the Q1 2019, this same new business market share has gone up to 17%. So we are quite proud with our achievement in this significant growth. Well, this significant growth also tells us one thing that Sovannaphum Life is now getting more acceptance from the local market, and because of this aggressive growth, in fact, in the year 2018, we were awarded the fastest growing life insurance company in Cambodia in 2018 by Global Banking and Finance.
Yes. So as you mentioned, since you operated the Sovannaphum Life, achievement it may increase year by year.
Yeah, that's
so what do you think about the life insurance in Cambodia?
Life insurance industry in Cambodia is relatively new, and the life insurance market opens up some 7 years ago, I think 2012.
Yes.
And since the inception of the opening up of the life insurance industry, I think the life insurance market has expanded aggressively year by year.
Yes.
If you take a look at just 2018 statistics, and in terms of the new policy issue, you compare 2018 with the previous year, 2017,
Yes.
and the growth is significant, 92% growth in terms of the policy issue. And if you take into account of the first year premium, and the growth about 38%,
Yes.
30%. So I would say then that the life insurance industry in Cambodia is growing very aggressively and very well. And with this increase in the number of policy issue, they give us an indication that more and more Cambodian people realize
Yes.
the importance of life insurance, and getting more and more people to accept buying insurance is part of their financial planning.
As you mentioned, life insurance in Cambodia is a new market if we compare to Asian market.
Yes.
So it's difficult for you to push people or educate to the people to get to get the insurance life.
That's a very good question.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a new market. New market means also that the insurance awareness level among the general public is low. Well, if you see from the negative part, it's very difficult to convince customer to buy a life insurance. But we prefer to take it from the positive side. That because the low insurance awareness level, then we have a lot of job to do. It gives us a lot of opportunity to educate the general public the importance of the life insurance. And there's also opportunity for us to get them to be insured.
Cambodian insurance sector is one of the most dynamic market in the region. The total gross premium in the insurance industry rose 30% in 2018, mostly driven by life insurance sales. The Insurance Association of Cambodia reported on an annual compound average growth rate of 15.7% for general insurance and around 120% for life insurance between 2013 and 2018. However, both general and life insurance in Cambodia continue to grow year on year. According to the latest report of the Insurance Association of Cambodia, Sovannaphum Life Assurance started its operation in 2016 with strong support from both shareholders and the use of customer centricity to understand the behavior of the Cambodian customers. What is their perception towards this competitive market, and what are their products and services? Will they fulfill specific needs of Cambodian customers?
As you know, the life insurance company increasing years by year, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. So how about the competition environment in the market?
I would see then that the competition is getting intense. Today, the Cambodian life insurance industry has got 11 life insurance company competing in this market, the size of the 16 million population. And I believe that more and more new entrants is coming to this market. So I would then say that the competition is getting intense, but the intense competition is good, meaning that if you have more players in the market, that allows the customer to have more choices of insurance company, more choices of product. By doing so, many players coming to this market also help to educate more people to be more aware of the life insurance.
Yeah, so it means like not only our company, but other company, they come competition, but they educate to the people to get
That's
know.
right. That's right. So, one company very difficult to reach out to many, but many company easier to reach out to many.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why is the Cambodia is the potential for the insurance industry?
Well, I think there are quite a few positive and contributing factor. For one, is that as we discussed just now, that because of the low insurance awareness level, they give potential for insurance company to reach out to more people. Number two, that relates to the economic factors. I think Cambodia is one of those fast-growing economy in this region. I understand that in the past few years, the GDP growth has been hovering around 6 to 7%, which is very significant. Once you have achieved good economic growth, means that people will have more excess income. And when you have excess income, means that they will start to look at how to protect provide protection to their family.
Yes.
So that is the second reason because of this good economic growth.
Yes.
I think two other factors I will consider then is that this country is the past few years quite stable in terms of the social, the economic, and the environment. So you're putting all this together, these are all positive contributing factor for business potential in this market. And that's the reason why I believe that many foreign investors will come in and set up a new insurance company here.
Yes. So as a leading life insurance local company, so what is the special concept and the product that does the Sovannaphum Life Assurance provide to the client?
We are a local insurance company. We know the market very well. Our product concept actually focus on the customer. I think to us it's very important that customer come first. Before we launch any new product, we actually study the market and to realize, to uncover the market needs. And when you identify the customer need, then we are able to structure a product to meet the need of the customer. So to us in Sovannaphum, customer need come first.
Yes.
Once you know the customer need, then you know how to structure the product to meet the customer need. In this market, we identified a few key customer needs in this market. Number one, I think in fact there are two major concerns for the individual general public in Cambodia. The people here are concerned about the children education, the children, the tertiary education for their kids. The people in Cambodia are also concerned about the rising medical costs. And with these two market needs, we in Sovannaphum Life, we structured product to help the customer to meet these needs. For example, in the children's education, we have a special education saving product to help the parents to make sure that when they set up the education fund, it's guaranteed.
Yes.
Whether they can continue to do the saving or whether they are not around, that the fund is guaranteed to make sure that the children have the guaranteed education fund for them to complete their tertiary education.
Yes.
On the other hand, I mentioned about this special need on the concern for the rising medical costs. We do have a special package to help the customer, all right, to prepare should they one day need payment for treatment of the critical illness. The fund is there. Sometimes the illness doesn't kill, but the bill kills.
Yeah.
So with this saving medical insurance saving product, help them to have this fund ready, so they need this fund in the future. So we see that there are two critical needs there for individual customer. For another group of customer, we also realize that, for example, there people may take loan from the bank.
Yes.
They are always concerned that when you go to the bank apply for the loan, whether you are asked by the bank, is it compulsory or not compulsory to take an insurance to protect the loan. As a life insurance company, we do not, together with our bank partner, we do not make compulsory for the customer to take an insurance to protect the loan. But actually, we in turn, we actually would like to explain to the customer, taking up the insurance actually is for their own benefits, because then it protects the property.
Yes.
Many times when the customer take a loan from the bank, they will require to pledge a collateral. For example, some people may pledge their house, or some people who maybe borrow a loan to buy a house, but they mortgage the house to the bank. So, without taking up the insurance to protect this property or this collateral, actually the customer run a risk. Should the borrower, due to whatever unforeseen reason, not be able to repay the loan outstanding. Normally, under the loan contract, the bank will take control of the property. So that means that the customer family will lose control, ownership of the collateral or the property. But with the insurance added on, this particular insurance I'm referring to is called the credit life insurance. That means after taking a loan and you take a credit life insurance attached to the loan, so that unfortunate event happen, the customer is unable to continue service the loan repayment, the credit life insurance will pay full for the outstanding loan. And the family will remain in control, ownership of the collateral of the property. So it's actually having an insurance attached to the loan to protect the family in control. So I think it is more beneficial to the customer to have an insurance attached to the loan.
There is the benefit for like the insurance with the loan. To come up with the loan.
That's right. That's right. We see that this loan business in this market also actually quite a large volume. Many people actually borrow money, whether from the bank or from the MFI. I think that also a loan that they take. I think that there's a need for them to do this protection, actually protect themselves and protect their family. This financial loss. So things happen. Unfortunate things happen.
After you explain them the benefit of the insurance before you get loan, you explain them about the benefit. So how many percentage the people buy insurance after you explain to them?
Okay, we in the example of the Sovannaphum Life, we do have a few bank partner. We working together to introduce this credit life to the loan customer. We are having very good experience. Different bank has got different success rate. I think that we are having in the range from 20 to 50% of the customer convinced on the benefit of credit life and they take up the credit life insurance. It depends on which bank that they are working with. It's in the range of 20 to 50%.
So as you said, many different, I mean like various banks. So how many banks that you incorporate?
Today we have 3 main bank partners that we cooperate with them. Obviously, one is with Canadia Bank,
Yes.
Our parent company.
Yes.
We also cooperate with Cambodia Post Bank. We also cooperate with one MFI, Hatta Kesco, HKL.
Yes. Go back to the question that you have the Sovannaphum Life have many packages. So how many packages they provide to the customer and how much they start from?
Okay, so depending on the product,
Oh.
depending on the product, on the first one that I mentioned, the children education, I think on the average, I think our customer, from our customer experience, I think the average yearly premium is around 600 to 700 per year.
Oh, not expensive.
It's not expensive. It's not expensive. And for the medical insurance, we have 4 packages. It can be as low as $12. It can be as high as $100 per month. So it's not expensive. It's actually a small sum that you get the protection.
So would you mind to tell us how many clients now since you start establishment?
After 2 years of operation, we are happy to provide financial protection to some close to 50,000 Cambodian people. 50,000. 50,000.
50,000.
Yeah.
I see. Is all Cambodian or with the foreigner?
All Cambodian.
All Cambodian.
All Cambodian.
Oh yes. Okay. So maybe the last question. How do you foresee the development of the insurance life sector in Cambodia in the future?
I see potential growth in the life insurance sector in Cambodia. Potential growth because of the low penetration rate. Insurance penetration rate, we are talking about the percentage of the life insurance premium against the GDP. This market, the life insurance penetration rate is as low as below 0.2%. Compared with the neighboring country, for example, like Singapore is 8%, Malaysia about 6%. So there is still a lot of rooms for growth. And because of this low penetration rate and because of all the positive contributing factor, that I foresee that the life insurance market will continue to grow year by year.
Sovannaphum Life Insurance was invested by the Canadia investment group. I mean, what is the major reason behind this? That why focus on the life insurance? Why don't they start before, like maybe 5 years ago?
Okay, that's a good question. Why Canadia holding the invest into the life insurance and now why not earlier?
Yeah, why not in early, maybe 6 years ago?
First question, why insurance? As you're aware that Canadia investment holding actually beside the bank also into the property development business. And I think that is in the group the intention to provide, particularly in the banking sector, insurance and banking are actually can be grouped under one financial sector. I think it's in the group the interest to integrate both the insurance and banking together, as in one to provide to our customer a one-stop financial service. So on the one hand, they come to Canadia Bank to enjoy banking service. In banking, actually the customer enjoy wealth creation. They go to the bank, they put deposit, they earn the interest, and they are creating their wealth. Now, for insurance, it's another angle. It should be integrated. In insurance, we are talking about well protection. After you create a well, you need to protect it. So when you need to integrate the two together, the Canada Bank is now able to offer a one-stop financial service to the customer. So the customer come to the Canada Bank, they can have banking, they can have insurance, two in one.
Yes,
And,
correct.
and the question on the why not earlier?
Yes, why not earlier? And this time.
I think that I wasn't here earlier, but I think that the group, because the life insurance market is new, and I think it took the group a little while to monitor the development of the life insurance the market, and also that applying the life insurance take a while for preparation and to get the regulatory approval. I suspect that was the reason why it was a delay of a few years.
Yes, okay. So do you have any target to get more clients? Maybe 1 million, 2 million?
We want to cover the whole Cambodia.
Oh.
Yeah, in fact, our vision is our tagline in the company is that we are here for you, we are here for Cambodia. We want to reach out to all Cambodian people from all walks of life. In the year 2018, our premium income is about 5.6 million US dollar. And I think we expect this number to grow quite aggressively in 2019. And in terms of claims, since inception until now, we have settled more than 30 cases of claim. But I'm not able to disclose the claim amount at the moment. But I think we out of the 20,000 individual life insurance that we have, we settled about 30 cases already.
Welcome to our quick news today. LUMIERE Hospitality officially announces on July 21st, 2019 as the opening dates of its latest contribution to Cambodia's growing list of magnificent and prestigious hospitality developments. LUMIERE Residence represent the height of service apartment developments embodying beauty, convenience, affordability, and comfort rolled into one. An award-winning property, the Residence is widely recognized for its architectural and interior design. Managing Director of LUMIERE Hospitality, Ms. Celine Quek, said that they wanted to come up with a project of the finest quality that everyone can be proud of, which will be the next landmark for Cambodia. Apart from firmly establishing ourselves as one of the key players in Cambodia's market, we are proud to be able to contribute and be part of the country's progressive journey toward urban development. Currently, LUMIERE Hospitality owns and manages 2 properties in Phnom Penh, namely LUMIERE Hotel and LUMIERE Residence, she added. Executive Director of LUMIERE Hospitality Cambodia, Mr. Hong Pip, noted that the establishment of the LUMIERE Residence is to respond to the high demand from local and international residents. LUMIERE Residence emphasizes on pleasant service and attention to detail, extending to a world-class experience with elevated living standards. Located in the center of Phnom Penh, LUMIERE Residence is a stone's throw away from the CBD, shopping malls, international schools, markets, hospital, restaurant, government offices, embassy, banks, and many other amenities. The 25-story apartment hotel is composed of 166 rooms that are elegantly designed and laid out, equipped with a rich variety of in-rooms amenities. The rooms are sized from 39 square meter to 74 square meter, while the residences, suites, and villa have dimensions of between 74 square meters and 622 square meters. Thanks for staying with us. Please stay tuned for the next episode. If you have any comments or idea, please follow us via Facebook page, Fortune Express, and WeChat. See you.